Let's do a quick review of finding the greatest common factor for monomials. The first thing you have to do is completely factor each monomial. And I set up this little table to help me do that. And to completely factor the monomials, you want to find their prime factors. And we can remember how to do factor trees from before. To find the prime factors of 18, I multiply 3 times 6, and I want to continue my factor tree until I get prime factors. 6 is not prime, and I know that 3 times 2 is 6. So then I have my prime factors. And I know that 18 is 2 times 3 times 3. And I try to write these in order from least to greatest because that will help me later on. Times x times y. Okay, and for 36 I can do the same thing. 36, which is 3 times 12. And it doesn't matter whether I use 3 times 12 or 6 times 6. It's all going to work out to end up with the same prime factors. No matter how you do it, if you do your math correctly. Each number has just one set of prime factors. So for 36, it's 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times y. And to find that greatest common factor, I'm going to circle the factors that both of the monomials share. So I have 2 times 3 times 3 times y, and that gives me 2 times 3 is 6, times 3 is 18. I have 18y as my greatest common factor. Okay? Let's look at another example. Here I have 12a squared b and 90 a squared b squared c. The prime factors of 12, I can do that real quickly, are 2 times 3 times a times b. And then for 90, 9 times 10, 3 times 3, and 2 times 5. So for 90, my prime factors are 2 times 3 times 3 times 5 times a times b times c. Then I'm just going to circle my matching factors. Okay, and multiply them. So I have 2 times 3 times a times b, which gives me 6a squared b as my greatest common factor. And we will be using this later on as we continue to learn about polynomials during the rest of Unit 6.